the sculpture of the largest sitting image of the Lord Buddha in Sri Lanka commenced in the Rambodagalla Rideegama temple vicinity on the 13th of September 2002 at an auspicious time. The project started under the leadership of the Indian sculptor Padma Shri M. Muttaya Sthapati. In 2001, the Burmese Buddha statue in Afghanistan was destroyed, and you can say that this project was in a way a reaction to that. After this incident in 2001, several people contacted me and shared the idea to build a large sculpture in Sri Lanka. This has not been done for more than 800 years in this country. So we looked for a sculptor in Sri Lanka, but we couldn't find one. Though we had the vision of building this great structure, we were almost helpless without a sculptor. This was the crucial time when I met the chairman of Easwaran Brothers Exports Private Limited, Colombo, Mr. D. Easwaran. We met Mr. Easwaran at the Hanuman temple in Rambada. When we met him and shared our thoughts with him, he immediately put us in touch with the same sculptor who sculpted the Hanuman statue in the Rambada temple. After this, we met the famous sculptor Padma Shri Mr. M. Muttaya Sthapati in 2002 February 7th. After speaking to us, he said a project like this will take nearly 2 years to complete, and he said we might have to employ 20 to 25 sculptors to work in this project. When we asked him about how much it will cost, he took a while, did his maths, and then he said it will be about 100 lakhs Indian rupees. This was for us an unthinkable sum. But Mr. Easwaran, who was next to me, encouraged me and said, this rate is cheap, we will not talk about the amount anymore and we will settle for this. After the initial meeting on March 14th, the sculptor himself came to the location and inspected the rock. This was around 5:30 p.m. in the evening. After measuring the rock, he asked me, what is the height of the tallest statue in Sri Lanka? I replied saying 37 feet and 10 inches. Then he said, we will design the largest statue in Sri Lanka. He said, if you could give me some space on the ground too, we can take it up to 65 feet. At that moment, the temple committee present said in one voice that we must build the largest statue. Krishna statue, Hanuman statue 30 feet, Shankaracharya statue 60 foot. But this is the biggest statue and single stone. We will finish the Vigraham will separately sitting. This is standing means that is more than 108, 190 feet to come. The very big statue. Once it is finished, this is the largest Buddha in the world in Sri Lanka. Anyway, the sculptor who returned to India sent us an estimate from there saying that we could even go up to 67.5 feet. And he said, with 20 sculptors working for 24 months, we could complete this. Then, after doing all the maths, he put the final estimate to Indian rupees 53 lakhs. This was nearly 119 lakhs in Sri Lankan rupees at that time. Now it's worth about 130 lakhs. We did not sign contracts. We did not go to lawyers. But we agreed on merely our words and a heartfelt commitment to this great project. And thus, we laid hands on the rock and began work on the 13th of September 2002 at an auspicious time. On a national level, the then Minister, Honorable Karu Jayasuriya, understood the value of our project and he was present to extend his support. We also received a lot of support from the former Assistant Mayor of Colombo, Mr. Edward Edirisuriya. In 2003 August, we formed a rock statue committee led by the Deshabandhu Honorable Karu Jayasuriya. This committee gave us a lot of strength and support at the national level. So we continued. On our way, we had to face many difficulties like the tsunami. At this difficult time, Mr. Malik Samaravikrama donated 500,000 rupees towards this cause. In 2006, the Indian High Commissioner Nirupama Rao visited our site. She stated that this project was a bridge for Indian and Sri Lankan relationships. The High Commissioner, who was well informed about our project, offered 10 lakhs Indian rupees very generously, which was exactly 25 lakhs 42,500 rupees in Sri Lankan currency. We also received a sum of Japanese yen worth 4 lakhs from the Japanese female Buddhist monk Tanaka. This was facilitated through Honorable Karu Jayasuriya. While we continued, we had to face a major financial difficulty in late 2006. This was the time in which the Transport Minister Jayaraj Fernando Pulle came to visit us. He was very keen and enthusiastic about the project. He immediately donated 200 GI pipes to the project. He also later facilitated 500,000 rupees through Mr. Lilantha Liyanage, who was the chairman of Ceylon Cement Corporation. Mr. Fernando Pulle also arranged for our roads to be reconstructed. That work is still going on. Thus, we appointed the late Jayaraj Fernando Pulle as the president of our committee in 2007. Honorable Karu Jayasuriya became an advisor to the committee. With the support of Minister Jayaraj Fernando Pulle, we were able to get in touch with Mr. Shastri Rajaputra Veerasinghe in Japan. He was born in Mawatagama. He expressed a special support to us. He has facilitated a 365 days chanting of Pirit in the vicinity, and this commenced in May 31st and is still continuing. However, a project of this nature started nearly after 800 years in Sri Lanka is a pride to the nation. Based on the support of the people, we have so far spent 125 lakhs towards this project. This has paved way to the most serene image of Lord Buddha meditating emerge out of the rocks. This view has pleased many. Those who were involved in this venture continue to support us with tears of joy dripping from their eyes.
මේ සිදුවී තිබෙන ප්‍රාතිහාර්යයේ මනවින් හඳුනාගෙන මේ සඳහා සහාය පළ කරනවා. මේ දවස්වල පරිත්‍රාණ දේශනාව සඳහා වැඩම වන අපේ ස්වාමින් වහන්සේලා ඊ타ත්ම ඕනෑකමින්
the Buddhist clergy in the whole of the country have also rendered their support towards this project in many ways. This includes our senior Buddhist priests as well. All of them who have visited this site have expressed their amusement about this great venture.
වැනි ස්වාමීන්ද්‍රයන් වහන්සේලා මේ ස්ථානයට පැමිණ මේ සිදුවෙන ප්‍රාතිහාර්ය පිළිබඳව විස්මය පළ කරලා තිබෙනවා. මේ සඳහා ඔබ සියලුම දෙනාටත්
This project has also gone beyond race and religion. Anyone from any race or any religion can support us. The chairman of Easwaran Brothers, Mr. D. Easwaran, was with us right from the beginning of the project and also has rendered immense support towards this project. He is a man who has read a lot about Buddhism, and he is also a man who meditates. To put it in his own words, he has said that this experience can be an experience of a lifetime for a person. He also told me that before he was involved in this project, he had many business difficulties. But after being involved in this project, those difficulties have gone away, and today he has improved. And I feel that this can be an experience for anyone who involves in this project, whether they are Sinhalese or whether they are from any other religion. We have also received support from many Tamil and Islamic leaders. We have had support from volunteers who are working, who are toiling towards the completion of this great statue. If you would like to support us, please send us your contributions to the following bank accounts. Finally, I would like to thank all those who were involved in this project for more than 4 years and 9 months now. I wish them all well. I thank you for listening to me. I hope that this project will bring peace and harmony to this country and to the world. May the Triple Gem bless you all.